Welcome to another edition of South Vancouver Island Surf Report. This is going to be an epic one, but one with cautionary flags. But all Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all going to be great days. Friday's going to have the most powerful waves, but Saturday, Sunday will not disappoint. Where the waves start will fluctuate, so I might say it starts somewhere, and it might start at a location one way or the other. The forecast has been fluctuating on the power, so how much power comes in does play a role. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at things. There is a very strong caution this weekend. Every single day is going to have powerful waves. If you are a beginner and you see the Cold Shoulder Cafe, you should stop there. On most days, and Friday, I wouldn't even go past Shirley. That's just, if you know the area, you know the towns, those are the towns you just don't want to go past. I'm really just telling you guys, that because it's going to be a lot of big waves coming. You're talking about 4,000, 5,000 power. It's going to be consistent. And there's going to be a lot of this good stuff. Novelties might kick off, so it's just going to be a lot of fun. Everyone should get a wave, but again, use caution, especially if you're a beginner, because it may not be your day. Okay, let's talk about Friday. Friday, wave, it's going to be an incredible day for incredible waves. Okay, the beaches are okay. And down the road, it's going to be 3 meters at 16 seconds. Even closer in Souk, you're talking about 1.5 meters. You're coming in there, maybe even bigger. So there's just a lot of wave power in the water on Friday. There's going to be a lot of waves to catch, a lot of waves to be had. Beginners don't go past Shirley, Mirror Creek, that area. Even Mirror Creek might be a little big, especially if you pick the wrong tide. Make sure you know your tide. High tide's going to come just a little after the midday, and that's going to kill a lot of spots with the swell. So just keep that in mind that you want to get your tide. You want to get your times for surfing around the tides. A high tide kills swell almost everywhere. Keep that in mind. Very few places actually work on a high tide. If you know that spot, go to it because it's going to fluctuate throughout the day. Other than that, it's going to be a fun day for everyone. Friday is going to be incredible. Just know your spots and know your skill level before you go out. Okay, Saturday. Saturday's going to be a swell that seems to be descending. It's going to be weird if it's going to be waves starting in Souk or not. I know Friday was going the whole place, but it's going to be weird to see if it's going to. If it is, it's going to be small and faded. But there might be some swell Saturday there, but it's probably going to be small and faded. It all depends on how the tide breaks and everything else. And if anything is, it's not going to last long. But as you go west, it gets bigger. I'm going to say Muir Creek West is where it's going to start for sure, with a possibility early morning of you getting further east for around the Spit area. But that's again, that's all dependent on tide. But Muir Creek. But I said beginners obviously don't go past Cold Shoulder. And one of the things I would warn about Saturday is one of our friends was out in the water at a spot I don't mention here often by name, and he counted over 110 people at that spot in one area. Amongst, I don't. And in some of my recent vlogs, you've probably seen I surf with some crowds. I don't mind 10, 15, 20 people. I love being around people. I'm a social bug, but it gets excessively dangerous when there's a lot of people in the water. So really, when you're in the water, pick your spot that not many people are on, and be as safe as you can. 110 people in the water in one spot it's a crowd, and it can be quite dangerous. And I know Saturday's gonna be busy, so just pick your spot and know it very well, and please surf amongst your abilities. That's another thing. Okay, Sunday. Sunday is the least active of the three, which is absolutely saying nothing because it's going to be quite good on Sunday too. Probably waves. I'm going to say starting at Mirror Creek kind of is what it's looking like right now. 50-50. It might break a little further west. It's like a 50-50 zone. 2 meter wave breaking at about 14 seconds. That means possibly it's going to hit Mirror Creek is for longboarders. That's a 50-50 on that one. All I'm going to say about that, looking at that wave forecast, is there are going to be waves. It's going to be a lot of fun Sunday, and that's the weakest swell of the day. Really get out there. If you're not physically bad health, if you're not struggling, and you can get out there, get out there, but just use every beach wisely. Know your beaches, know your backup plans, because these beaches are liable to be crowded. I know I'm not the only surf forecast out there, and there are others that are telling you the same thing. Use your surf forecast wisely. You might be able to score someplace somewhere else, but just be safe and use good, proper etiquette. Moods are probably high because it's still October and some people haven't caught a good swell. Some people are just coming in for summer. You don't know. So use good, proper surf etiquette. Should be a fun time. It's going to be a fun weekend. The weather's going to be crummy Friday. I know that, but the waves are going to be there. All right. Love you guys. Take care. I always have a good vlog coming up on Sunday. I hope you check it out. I will be out in the water at least 1, 2, or if not all 3 of these days. Trying to put up more videos, trying to get more action for you. Anyways, love you guys. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next wave. Peace out.